Ilia Topuria honestly just shocked the world. I'll be more honest than I expected Ilia to knock Charles out, not in the first round. Um, Charles Oliveira's defense did worry me, but Ilia, man, he's really going to be a problem in the UFC. And honestly, for his future opponents, I'm very curious on how they're going to train for Ilia, what they're expecting out of Ilia Topuria, and more on that. But before I get into it, if you guys can, please hit the subscribe button and let's shoot for 15 likes on this video. Anyways, let's get into it. So Ilia Topuria is officially the lightweight champion who defeated Charles Oliveira within 1 round. 2 minutes into the round, he literally just knocked him out. And yeah, I think his past 3 fights with now Charles Oliveira, Max Holloway, Volkanovski completely knocked them out. This is what Conor McGregor was supposed to be. And I'm going to say that. What Conor McGregor was supposed to be is Ilia Topuria. And Ilia Topuria is honestly Conor McGregor, but better. He's super confident before the fights, and he just flatlines motherfuckers, bro. He really does. He really flatlines fighters in the UFC. And, more into Ilia Topuria, right? He is the only fighter now to get 2 belts from 2 different weight classes and be undefeated as well. That's another fact that I learned about Ilia Topuria in his win. And honestly, about like if we were to talk about the fight, there's just nothing more than to honestly have your jaw dropped on what a performance it was from Ilia. Like I listen, there was a one point in the fight where he almost got trapped, but he was able to get out of it. I think Ilia was kind of getting used to, how big Charles Oliveira was, and how what is it? Probably facing one of the more powerful punchers within 155, or not within 155, within all of his opponents he's gone against, because he is going up a weight class. And you know what? He took it, and he was able to just sleep in within 2 minutes in. And so, what I'm very happy about within this fight, Ilia Topuria, he called out his rival in Paddy Pimblett. Paddy Pimblett was able to get into the ring, and they squared each other off. I really like this fight a lot for Ilia Topuria against Paddy Pimblett. It's a rivalry. This is what the UFC needs. The UFC is currently building a storyline from a few years ago within the press conference, right? Paddy Pimblett and Ilia Topuria were talking back and forth. They were talking a lot of shit. And throughout the whole years, Ilia Topuria was able to get a belt. Paddy Pimblett, doing his thing, getting through the rankings, right? Topuria knocks out Volk, knocks out Max, goes up a weight class, trying to fight Islam. Islam going up to 170. They decided to schedule Charles Oliveira and Ilia Topuria, and we saw what happened. Now, Paddy Pimblett, especially throughout Fight League, was getting mentioned within Ilia Topuria. And if that is a matchup that he wants, and now that we see them in the ring, them now wanting to go against each other, and with the UFC being a business, that will be the fight that's going to be happening next between Ilia Topuria and Paddy Pimblett. These are the fights that I look forward to within the UFC. The storyline fights that 2 people don't like each other. We set them up. We set them up in the ring, and then now in a later date, hopefully this fight happens in December. If it's not in December, early 2026, doesn't matter. As long as they keep talking their shit, I am willing to, honestly do whatever I can to watch this fight. This could potentially be one of the biggest fights the UFC honestly could make within the last year, if we really think about it, right? I know John Jones, Tom Aspinall was kind of close, kind of not, but outside of that fight, this is honestly the one where it could really break the barrier for the UFC. This is honestly Paddy Pimblett against Ilia is similar to a similar hype with Charles Oliveira and Ilia. It's a super fight. It really is. It's a tier under a mega fight, and with both fighters not liking each other, both I believe Paddy's also undefeated as well. Both undefeated, both not like each other, both fighting for a belt. I'm glad that this is the fight that's going to happen next. And honestly, Ilia Topuria, he could just fight Paddy, and if Islam still open to fight Ilia, right? If Ilia is still open to wanting to go up a weight class as well, that could be the fight that can happen after Paddy Pimblett. But who knows? I'm thinking way too far into it. Ilia Topuria just continues to just shock the world at the end of the day. I can't believe he got it in the first round. I thought I was thinking more second, and I knew he was going to knock him out. It was just a matter of when, and it was earlier than I expected. So shout out to Ilia Topuria, making the UFC very fun, and I can't wait for his next fight. But anyways, if you guys like this video and want more videos like this, please hit the like, comment, and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.